There are places that seem to hum with history, not the kind you read in textbooks or chisel into monuments, but the kind you feel in your bones and whispers when no one else is around. Beckley, West Virginia is one of those places. Nestled in the Appalachian Mountains, this small city holds coal in its soil and secrets in its stone. And if you ask the right people, those who've spent long hours in old government buildings, you might hear a story that is as persistent as it is unsettling. They'll tell you about her, the woman in the red dress, and once you've heard her story, you may start to wonder if some cases never truly close. The Raleigh County Courthouse was built in the 1930s, a time when America was clawing its way out of the Great Depression and looking to rebuild. The architecture, stately and proud, was meant to inspire confidence. Justice would be served, cases would be tried, order would be restored. But justice doesn't always come quietly, and order can sometimes awaken what was meant to be buried. Staff at the courthouse began to whisper about odd occurrences not long after its opening. Unexplained footsteps echoing down empty hallways, doors creaking open on their own, cold spots like icy breath clinging to particular rooms, and then sightings. She was always the same, a woman, late 20s perhaps, dressed in a red gown that looked like it had come from another time, long, elegant, and formal. She's been seen walking silently across the courtroom balcony or standing just inside a window, staring across Beckley's quiet streets. They call her the Lady in Red. Some say she appears during late night shifts when the building is nearly empty. Others claim to have felt her presence while reviewing evidence in old, unresolved cases, ones with suspicious endings or never found suspects. One court reporter even claimed to smell her perfume, that of rose and smoke, just before a power outage shut down the entire west wing. But who is she? Like many ghosts, her story is pieced together from shadows and speculation. Some believe she was the wife or mistress of a man who was convicted, maybe wrongly, that she took her own life in despair, cursing the very halls where his fate was sealed. Others whisper about a woman whose case was dismissed without justice, a murder swept under the rug to protect powerful names. Her spirit, they say, never stopped seeking a verdict. And then there are more theatrical theories of a vengeful entity who appears whenever justice is about to be misserved, a red warning like blood spilled on marble. In truth, we may never know, but she was remembered, not in plaques or portraits, but in lowered voices, in goosebumps, in the second glance someone gives the courtroom balcony when they think they're alone. The courthouse still stands, its records neat and its proceedings orderly, but if you ever find yourself there after hours, walking alone past the jury room, you might feel something brush past you, or see a flash of red just beyond the edge of your vision. And if you do, don't be afraid. Just remember, some ghosts aren't lost, they're watching. This has been West Virginia Ghost Stories, a journey into the forgotten corners of the Mountain State. If you've enjoyed this episode, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review to help others find these haunted tales. Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes open.